A couple of months back, I was doing my regular squats, lunges, push up routine, and I've only been doing 5 push ups at this point. But then I decided to go for 10, and I did it. I was so shocked. I was like, wow, I did 10 full push ups. 2 days ago, I was doing my dead hang. So I've been trying to get to 60 seconds dead hang record. My longest record now is like 25 or 30 seconds. And in the middle of that, I was like, oh, let me try a pull up. And this was like a couple of months ago, before it got really cold and I couldn't do it outside anymore. I was able to do like a scapular pull up. And then yesterday, I was like, let me do a an actual pull up. I didn't do a full pull up, but I moved more than I had been moving with my scapular pull up. I moved a significantly higher distance than I had done before. So why am I telling you all of these stories? Because you never really know if you can do something, whether you want to do something, until you try. And I know we hear this all the time, but the reason we hear it all the time is because it's so true. And I wanted to remind you of that today. You never know what you can actually do until you try. Sometimes hive mind is right, and those cliche, glib statements that everyone talks about, they exist because they're mostly true. You don't know what the outcome of something will be. You don't know the things that you can do. You don't know the possibilities that exist within you and even in the world around you until you actually try. And sometimes you try and it doesn't work out the first time, but then you try again later, because the first time I tried to do more than 5 push-ups, I didn't do more than 5. It was like, okay, nope. And then I did 6, and then I did 10. And then I tried to do 15 the other day. That didn't work out. So I'm still doing my 10. And next time again, I will try. And it's very instructive, for lack of a better word, because until the moment you actually do something, you don't know that you can do it. Like, it's a very existential meta thing. Until the moment you do it for the very first time, until the moment you speak for the very first time, you don't know that you can speak. As a baby, you're just trying to speak and you're babbling, blah, 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 blah. But the moment that you speak for the first time is when you know you can. And that is when you have built the capabilities to do it. And you don't know the things you've built the capability to do or the ability to do until you actually just do it. The reason why I decided to try for 10 push-ups, it's not just because I've been doing push-ups daily. It's also because I was doing other things in the gym with weightlifting to strengthen my upper body. And all of that compounded into this amazing feeling that I did 10. I'm still so excited by it. I did 10 whole push-ups, you guys. This time last year, I could not do one whole push-up. And I'm just so excited because it's just making me think of many things that until the very first time that I did it, I didn't know that I could do it. And it's something that should get us through, like when we're trying to learn something new or figure something out. The moment you figure it out, the moment you do it for the first time, the moment you have the answer, when you have your eureka moment, whatever it may be, whether it's for work or for school or learning a new skill, learning a new language, whatever, you don't know until you do it. I've said this phrase like 500 times in this episode, and for good reason. Even with learning Dutch, I'm seeing how I'm able to have conversations with people that I wasn't able to last month, even. And it's not even that, it's possible that I may have actually been able to have those conversations last month, but I never actually tried to have those conversations. I would just default to English whenever I wanted to speak to someone. But now I decided to just try it, and my teacher gave me a pin that says Spreek Nederlands met mij, which is speak Dutch to me or with me. And I'm going to wear it around when I go outside and see how that goes as well. So yeah, this is to encourage you to try something new today. And something new doesn't necessarily have to be an entirely new thing, but like an improved or advanced version of something that you can already do or that you already do. So try something new, challenge yourself. Who knows? You'll find out something new that you can do or better. Hi, please submit a question through the link in the show notes, and I will do my best to answer on the podcast. Bye. Thank you for joining me on today's episode of A Couple of Things. If you enjoyed this episode or found any part of it insightful, don't forget to share with your friends on your social media, and be sure to leave a comment or a review if you can on your podcast listening app. Thank you.